This was my primary defense for the head outside. And once you can do it over and over and over and over, it'll be second nature as soon as they shoot in. So we're gonna go from this side. So your partner's gonna shoot in on a good shot. Once they're here, right, on their way in, what I wanna do is I'm taking my left hand like a claw and I'm popping at their shoulder. Turn this way just so they can see it real quick. I'm popping right here, right? My right hand comes here and I grab his lap. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop, swivel my hips, right? And they're swiveling out. And I'm going to throw him, and you're not going to, because you just can't, but you're going to try to bounce their face off the mat. That's what I'm trying to do here. And that's going to give me the force to let them keep going and me get away. So here, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to sit to my right butt cheek, more on my hip than my butt. Pop, pull, twist the hips. Oh, stay up. Normally what you're going to do is you're going to be right here. Let's go this way. Now here, notice where I am. I'm more on my hip than my butt. His shoulder is out. If you can remember, one of the most important things I told you about doing the head outside is your shoulder always stays in. So naturally, I'm going to want the opposite when I'm getting shot at. I'm on my butt. This is a very important part. Very important. My right leg, straight. See that? It's not curled underneath. When I do the beat the shoulder, I'm automatically straightening this leg, so I come down and it's straight. Now from here, turn this way to the left. From here, this leg's straight. I've got the shoulder beat. I'm gonna lock as best as I can, and I'm gonna try and hook here. This leg's hooked. I've got a body lock, but I'm going around his leg and his back. And from here, I'm just gonna try and put pressure on his head. And then if I can get this leg hooked, it's going to start off like this. Bring me in a better position after this. So we're here, I'm here, and I'm going to have to kind of like scoop my hips over and lock, right? Get secure first, then take your right arm on the mat, bring your hips up while keeping this lock, and you're just going to drive your hips in. And then from here, you can fight your way out and break the lock. And work from there. And you've got a leg. And you've got the leg. So it's called beating the shoulder. Because his shoulder's coming at me, and I'm going to be faster, and I'm going to beat it out with my hands. So they come in, here, pop here, pull here, on their way in, turn to my right hip, and straighten my right leg, all at the same time. And I'm trying to do what with his face? Call it out.
Bounce it down.
I'm trying to bounce up. It's not going to happen, but that's the movement you have to do. Here, see my right leg straight. Lock as best you can. You can lock your fingers, great. Scoot the hips up. Hook the leg. Right hand comes out and posts. And then I'd start lifting my hips up and driving into them. Notice how my hips are in and my back's up. I'm not like over here like this. I'm in a good stance. I'm going to show you it a quicker way, right? So you can see what it looks like once you've gotten it. Here, right to there. Right on your way in. You're pulling, popping, legs straight. From here, it's important that I take my time. I'm in a good spot here. The shoulders out. Turn this way. You can see, look how much his shoulder's out. I'm in a terrible spot right now. I can take my time. Lock it up. Lock the ankle. Post. Hips. Notice here, I'm pointing this up. Once I come up here with my hips, I'm taking my right leg out from underneath and spreading my knees.
Can you still do it if their shoulder's on the inside of your leg, if it doesn't go all the way up?
You can, because since you're already at, down there on your hips, there's nowhere else to go but to try and beat it out more.
Okay.
So swiveling those hips while you're down there. Let's say he's in and he's got it tight. If you can, push this left hand on the shoulder and the right hand here, just like at the beginning, and just try and swivel those hips out. I'm just hopping with my butt. Scooch. Notice how I'm on both butt cheeks. Now I'm on my hip. And that's how you're going to do it. You just do that standing. And like I said, once you guys do this over and over and over, it's more important to beat that shoulder, because then you're very secure position you can finish. So, beat the shoulder, straighten that right leg. Okay?
And you fall to the right hip?
Right hip. Yep. Unless you're shooting on the other side. If you're shooting on this leg,
That's left.
then you go up. Okay. Anyway, you need to see it again. Alright? Beat the shoulder. 1, 2, 3.